Pink's over here,
Ah,
pre-sex center.
so short of that, here we are again, playing Who Can Find the Dungeon in the Dragon.
I think I found it.
I'm joined tonight by one, two, three, and four lovely individuals of various
Put down
persuasions.
one.
And yeah, some stuff happened last time, I think, maybe. What happened last time?
Nothing of consequence.
All right. Now, for those people that do care, what happened last time?
Yeah, Vess, what happened?
You just love being like, oh, look, a carriage that we don't have, but it's still you're gonna get tossed under it.
Yep.
Okay.
How'd that
We
feel?
went to Carcom.
Yeah.
Zoria did some reading and some, magic stuff with Hob, learned about teleport stuff. We went to a library. Shit happened. Jarek, I don't know, he slept, I guess. And
Jared,
then we went to Revs
Jared went to a brothel.
because
Yep.
I said slept.
Yeah.
Then we went to Revs, and because Rev told us that Quentin had been delivered there we are.
Last we saw, Quentin was
Vess,
suspended from the ceiling by ropes with broken tusks, beaten, bloody, and otherwise looking like he'd been put away wet.
yeah.
Hey, if you're just gonna backseat recap, you should do it from the beginning.
Vess went out and had a hard night of drinking and may or may not have blacked out a little bit.
That's
And
true.
stolen somebody's hat.
Maybe. I mean, the world will never know.
Mhm.
We really don't. We have no evidentiary support. There's no real concise proof one way or the other. You know,
It's all just hearsay.
it's Tootsie Pops, man.
Mm. So, Ravenous brought you in through the bar to his fun room.
Quiet room.
Yeah.
Party room. Get it right.
Bondage room.
Tiny hut room.
All of those.
No.
All the above.
And you saw Quentin there, hanging from the ceiling, manacled by his arms, restrained, and two of his tusks. The only two that he has.
I was about to say, didn't he only have two to begin with?
Laying on a table.
5.
Yeah, just 5. Craggle. They call him Quentin Craggle Tusk.
Oh man, that's a good character.
That's actually really good.
Yep.
That's actually
Next
funny.
time. Next time.
With his tusks laying on a table nearby.
Motherfucker's over here clipping his nails.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They've been aggravating me all day.
Is Ravenous in the room?
Ravenous is with you in the room, yes. As
I
are
just
a
wanted to make
number
sure he was still here.
of individuals. There is one particular individual, a dwarf, who is quite bloody, but he has a pair of pliers and a hammer.
Eric will just inhale through his nose rather.
Soria puffs at this.
Love the perfume.
Which looks very, very, very excited. Starts salivating.
We paid for delivery, not corpse. Did he resist or something?
Yeah, he did.
So? Subdue.
He
Jericho,
looks fairly subdued to me, Zoria.
While they're talking, Jericho will walk over and pick up a tusk and start examining it.
He's half dead. Look at him.
And? Need I
Do I have to
remind you what we
specify?
do in this room, Zoria?
No. My point is, why is he in his room to begin with? We ask him, fetch him, and bring him.
Bring him to a city full
Yes.
of monsters.
Yes. Which you did not do, by the way. We had to come over here.
Ah, yeah. Because I've just been sitting on him for weeks.
What have you?
No, Zoria.
Is Dwarf Man really necessary?
Of course
Why?
unnecessary.
This
don't
one did
seem
not
like
tell that one to speak. A butcher
Oh.
is even worse than a bad doctor.
Well, oh god, while they're talking shit and starting a fight, Jerk's just walking up with the tusk and like putting it to where it was.
Mhm. He is unconscious.
Fuck it, Jerk's gonna try mending the tusk on.
Mending does not work.
Well,
Yeah, but
shit.
Greater Restoration does.
Mhm.
Which
Not
is
that worried
prepared.
about it.
What did you say, Fitch?
what?
But Greater Restoration is perfectly capable of that, which I do have prepared.
Oh, I'm sure.
Jerk's
Now,
gonna hold that tusk up to his ear as if he's trying to see if it's about the right size for an earring. He's just
he
casually being Jerk in the background.
mhm. He killed 4 goblins, and who gives a shit really? But
Yeah, the goblins. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
they're
they're
for.
2 other of my men,
That's what they're for.
uh,
Does Ravenous not have diamonds?
He doesn't care.
regardless of whether or not I have diamonds, Fitch, they're a little far away.
I do recall I told you he was dangerous.
Oh yeah. Apparently a little more dangerous than 4 goblins and a little troop of mine could handle. But
That reminds me, he had a spear. Did you happen to get that?
yeah, the cane thing.
Yeah, can I have that, please?
Ah. No, that's mine.
Oh,
I took it from him. I was out there fucking capturing him. It's a spoil of war. Well,
oh,
spoil of bounty hunting.
oh, great.
Yes.
That'll make everything so much cheaper then. That's great.
Just have to take it from you now.
Okay,
Or
I
can-
didn't mean that.
Or
well,
he
I
can
mean,
just...
if we're going spoils of war route, like
Easy there, Zoria. Says Ravenous.
This is not exactly what I wanted. Yes, it was going to be difficult. He is competent fighter. Didn't want him in this state though.
He's alive.
And you didn't.
He's easy to transport. You stick him in a box and stuff a berry in his face every now and then.
Oh God, you too.
No, not
I want it.
necessarily. Generally, I, let people walk tied behind a horse.
I meant the berry.
Oh, it's just a convenience thing.
It really is. This is how you make a barrel goblin. But I take risks.
I'm beset on all
Someone
sides.
recognizes this one's genius.
I'll let you know when I find him, Fitch.
As Jerk stares off and freezes as he realizes, oh shit, I had a goblin in a barrel.
It did. It died.
Oh, that explains the smell. Oh wait, he was in the wagon. Okay, so I don't even have to clean it up. It's self-cleaning.
uh, so, uh, Where are you taking him?
Doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't, Zoria.
You can't blame him for probing a little. That's what he does.
Yeah.
But you want us to just give you information? I thought you knew better.
I mean, I could just have you followed.
True. That's what I would expect.
Okay. Good to know.
Can you two just get an in room already?
Shut up. The agreed upon price was 500. Given that you did not deliver him and given his state, less, perhaps.
Oh, I'd deliver him
No.
just fine to Hester if you wanted.
No, 500 is fine. Mind you, I'm gonna put a tag on that for possible retconning. I do want to check the notes to make sure it was 500. That
Yeah,
feels
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I
But,
checked it. It is
I think
500.
it was
Okay.
500.
Either
just
way,
asked.
then
Would you do this for 500? And he said, yeah.
yeah, then Jared's just gonna pull the bag out of his arm then, because he would have prepared the payment ahead of
Yeah.
time anyway.
Of course. Oh,
We can
And we
stick
keep his
Hmm?
and we
Go
keep his belongings and tusks.
why?
Because I want to.
Well, My-
Indulge me.
my dwarf friend here is keeping his cane, sword, spear thing.
I guess we'll have to have him followed.
Yeah, sure. If he comes up missing or is mugged, guess who's gonna be first on the list?
Well, that's not
Oh,
really fair
I don't
because, you
know.
know, he could get mugged by anybody and you're just like, what, we're on protection detail for the next week? That's fucked up.
I tend
Yeah,
to
let's
have a
not go down that
pretty
road.
good grasp on who mugs who in this city.
Yeah, let's
Then
not-
we wouldn't be the first on the list if he gets mugged. We'd be a first on the list if we mugged him.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks,
fine.
Fess.
Keep
I don't. What
keep
is?
it.
Why are you all so confrontational, Zoria and Vess? Jarek, you are
Because
your
we
usual
paid
chipper
money
self.
for a thing, and now you're kind of like putting on additional footnotes after the fact. If you wanted to bargain for it, it should have been up front.
Here's your thing.
Yeah, what, you're gonna give it to him with us naked?
No, he can't have his clothes.
Then why can't he have, like, we wanted the whole of him, and you already
Here-
took off his
here he
tusks.
is. Oh,
And you already
you can
took
have
off
the tusks.
Oh, can we have his blood too? Huh?
Jared's just
Fuck
like
it, give
running
him
a finger
500 and
over,
we're off.
Fuck.
running a finger over Quentin and just
Christ.
You took liberties, Rav.
Yeah, liberties.
the way you said that sounded like a mafioso. And you took
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
liberty.
Wait, is that not what we're doing here? I thought that was the vibe. Wait, I'm confused.
For the record,
know-
Vess,
Bless you.
those are my liberties to take.
At least now I know Vess's thing makes Italian wine. Jesus.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
elven wine.
When this one takes liberties, it is called malpractice. When you take liberties, what is it called?
Just regular practice.
Incompetence.
Oh.
Ah,
Clearly, you're all having a bad day. Jarek, we're still good. But someday, that favor might be to kill one of these assholes.
yeah.
Hey,
All
we're
that-
paying you your money for your thing. We're just gonna keep this in mind for future negotiations so that we can make sure what, we actually want.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
Let me put this in the proper language. I'm still paying you the $500 Rav or the 500 gold Rav. I am.
I believe you.
But
Jared,
him
you're
not
pretty
coming with his
straightforward.
but him not coming with everything that was included in the package, it is a little disappointing.
You asked me to go and get him. Not his stuff.
Again, which is why we're paying you $500. and we'll bear it in mind in the future.
Mm,
But we need to be more specific.
sure.
What is
That's
the goal?
all.
All that being said, yeah, Dirk will hand over the bag. We'll stick around while you count it because,
No,
well,
I
you
don't need
should.
to. You guys are still staying at the knives, right?
Mm,
Yes.
not wrong. Hey, dwarf,
Oi.
you got a name?
Oh, yeah, sure. You speak Dwarvish?
Good point. Never mind.
Well, I can try and translate it for you, but
what do the others here call you?
Nork?
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 Yeah, I regret that immediately. Um, what would it take for you to part with that staff?
Oh, I figure a nice weapon like this, can do multiple things.
Stop
Oh,
trying to upsell me and give me a number.
you give me 75 gold pieces.
All right. It has a spear tip on it still, right?
Yes.
I'll give you 100.
Well, that's
I'm giving
a
I'm giving you 100
pleasant
because you're
surprise.
tolerating our asses.
Sure. I mean, that's what, it's a good business practice from my understanding.
Dirk will start digging out and counting the money and handing it over to the dwarf.
I heard somebody say, be polite, professional, and have a plan to kill everyone you meet.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
I'm fond of the last one.
And I'm the
She says it-
former.
She says it looking at the dwarf.
I'm the former, points at Vess. That's the middle, and points to Zoria. That's the latter.
What's the,
You don't want to go there.
okay.
Here's 100 gold.
Sure. I much appreciate that there, Jarek, was it?
Jerk it is. Thanks. Pleasure doing business with you, Nor.
Yeah. All right, great. Here's your
Jerk will take.
stick, staff, spear thing.
Oh, yeah, he'll take the spear and hand it to Vess.
Vess takes the spear.
It's a stick that can grow longer. You saw what he did with it.
I mean, Vess will.
Figure it out. You hit things with sticks.
Vess takes the
Derek
spear.
Does
Like-
Derek not have one of those already?
It's
Mm.
little.
It's little. I'm working on it. I haven't learned anything to help deal with that yet, magically. I haven't broken the right heat cube. Oh, fuck.
So you guys
All right.
turn to leave.
Yeah, Derek will look around to make sure everybody's satisfied with their money first. I have to write that off my character sheet anyway.
Sure.
So I didn't pay a thing, so
Yep. It was Derek's whole thing to offer the money, so he has to pay it.
So, the individual is let down, Quentin. And let's find me a darker page. There we go. And a lead is tied to his hands. The dwarf.
Oh yeah, no. Hey Rav, in the spirit of good business, do you have a spare set of manacles around? Because I don't trust rope with this motherfucker.
Sure. Well, that was the dwarf. I'm sorry. Sure.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. Nork, yeah, grab that, set that off the wall. They'll hold them just fine.
Once they get them all shackled up.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
They're
Did
just
he use
they're
any
just arm manacles.
That's fine. Did he use any magic on you when you guys fought him?
Well,
Or is it more of a wailed on you with the stick?
it was mostly the stick. Yeah, he's pretty quick and limber with it. I wouldn't recommend letting him, have it back.
Oh yeah, no. I just want to make sure I didn't need to cut his tongue out or anything.
should have it back.
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Yeah.
For lack of trying, I see, but
Yeah. Okay, fuck you, Zarya. He killed one of my best friends.
Mm.
I'm not concerned about. Never mind.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
not
not-
concerned about how many teeth he has in his fucking head. Here's a hint, it's fewer than he used to.
Does that one
Ah.
have the teeth?
Oh God. All right, we're leaving.
This one
Um,
requires all the body parts.
No, I
Oh.
don't have the teeth. You can look up north for them.
And is Quentin capable of standing, or is he just knocked out?
So after the dwarf runs some probably smelling salts or something under his nose, he comes to painfully, slowly.
Hey, Quentin.
Oh, oh, who is it? He's like just face down on the floor.
You know what? We'll have that discussion later. You don't really see him in the mood. Let's get going. Can you stand up? Can you stand up for Jared?
Oh God,
Can you stand up for Jared Bear?
dear gods, just leave me with the dwarf.
No.
Yeah, he does
No.
remember.
As my camera cuts out for reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, I can stand up.
Let's go get some food in you.
Shouldn't we fix tusks before?
Good berry.
Not really worried about the tusks, honestly.
Good berry is applied to Quentin's face.
I forget
Yeah.
if he's already been tested.
He has not.
He's not.
I don't think so.
Let's see if he's the one.
Oh, we're rolling for that now after we paid 500. Oh,
He is not one
He's
of
not the one.
the one Fitch.
oh.
He
Jericho
isn't
helped him up to his
your-
feet.
He must be cleansed.
Hmm.
All right,
He
let's get
stands
going.
up. Yeah. Blood down the shirt and down his chest and shirt.
Rav, Nork, good luck. Have a good one. Have a drink for your buddies.
Yeah, sure. Jarek, that was a pleasure.
Yeah, mutual.
Try not
Strangely.
to try not to get into too much trouble.
Yeah, we both know I can't answer that in any honest way.
Mhm.
Jericho will start leading Quentin out. And my camera died again. I'm fucking about to give up on that thing.
Interesting. So,
Hmm.
if you all are looking for work, let me know. I could probably
I
find
think we're
something.
good. I think we're good for now. If anything pops up, feel free to send a message over to Zoria. Actually, maybe send it to me. I'll look at Zoria for a second. Yeah, send it to me.
Are you second guess? Ugh, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
You.
That one needs a doctor. This
Yeah.
one can do it.
Not wrong. Come on, let's get him out of here while it's still an abandoned hour on the streets. I don't want to have to explain to an innkeeper we're walking a bloodied orc into our room. I can only act like it's a fetish for so long.
So you
Is
go
it not?
through the quiet room and knock on the door of the opposite wall. No sound in the chamber. But the door opens. There's a human just opening it for you on the other side.
Jericho, give him an up nod and just walk through with the rest of the
Yep.
caravan. And we'll take this fucker back to the Dancing Knives.
Yep.
Zoria, do you want to inform Colin?
Yes.
I figured you'd want to. Gives you a chance to brag.
Zoria will do the gestures for sending. Karen, we have one of the Unbound in custody.
We think.
We're in Kharkov. Can you pick him up? Should we take him somewhere? Come pick him up.
Come pick him.
And there went again. What the fuck?
Yep. There is no response from Callum.
Oh, great. No response.
Well, it's the middle of the night, so maybe he's actually sleeping. Wait,
Try tomorrow.
wait, he's like
Meditating.
an elf or something, so they don't really do that.
Yeah, we don't sleep. Not the way that the whole sleep thing.
Well, okay then. I guess we just take care of him until we can get a hold of Callum.
Yeah.
Callum better not be dead or I'm gonna kill him. Wait. That sneaky fuck.
He died just to avoid you?
He would.
No, he.
Eric?
Not seeming like such
what's
a bad
up?
way out now, is it, miss?
I mean, he did that once.
Yes, Fitch?
How healthy does Jarek want Quentin?
Well, he looks like shit, he smells like shit, he's been beat to shit, and I'd prefer he not be, overly hostile all of the time. So, healthy, adjacent.
Which is gonna
You-
poke him in the forehead and
Mm.
5th level cure wounds,
Wow.
which is a stupid number.
That's like
Um,
84 or something.
5d8 plus
Hmm.
4?
Numbers.
So Fitch will like poke his ear, tap his forehead, maybe like wiggle a tooth or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, real doctor things.
Real doctor things, yeah.
Real doctor things.
His wounds seal. Are his tusks in his head as you're doing this? Because I believe Jarek has them.
Yeah, Jarek has them.
Okay. They'll probably grow back. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I can fix it tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
He certainly looks better. He spits out a gob of blood. Oh, that was stuck. Thanks. Fetch? Was it?
This one is fetching, but that is incorrect.
Can't make fetch happen.
Right. Did you ever find your bubbles?
This one is the master of bubbles, so yes.
No, Bubbles is mine.
Great. Uh,
This one is
You're
Fitch, the zombie bubble slayer.
so you were like really ominous and freaky, Zoria, when you sent me that spell. So
You should have just come. This would have been much easier.
What can I help you people with that requires me to... What?
You're gonna
Well,
help us save the world.
I was not going to be specific, but yes.
You think that's specific?
I'm gonna help. You know that, like, saving the world takes, like, all types, right?
Yeah, and you're one of
You are,
them.
you are one, yes.
Like, all types of help.
Congratulations. You are special.
God damn it.
You
What-
already knew, didn't you?
Yeah, my mother said I was special.
Mm.
Now,
Oh, she was lying.
yeah,
She couldn't have possibly known.
Okay, this is really getting off the rails fast.
what are you talking about?
Never mind. That's cool.
Oh,
you're
good,
not gonna
more
believe this, and
ominous
you're not,
bullshit.
no, we're gonna keep you alive, and we're gonna keep you healthy, and then we're gonna get you to a safe place for people like you, and we could try explaining what it means to be someone like you, but you wouldn't believe us. So
It just never goes well.
the important thing here is
For half orcs? Yeah.
No,
no,
no.
not nothing to do with that. I couldn't give a shit about you being a half orc. I really don't care.
So,
She
sorry,
does.
my nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilty greenskins.
She does, but I could not be bothered to give a fuck. The point is, for what you need to know, we'll keep you fed. We're gonna try to keep you healthy, and like hopefully we don't have to deal with you trying to escape and us having to send Rav after you again. And that sorry for that, but
I
saving the
mean,
world.
we have
Does
a doctor
Derek
on
want to be
staff,
certain?
so
Do we want to administer the test now before Callan gets here?
All right, first off,
I was never very good at tests.
yeah, Fitch, you're right. We probably should. Let's do the test, and that way, if Quentin isn't what we think Quentin is, then we can just let Quentin go. Would
All
you
right.
like
don't
that, Quentin?
worry, Quentin. You don't have to be an active participant.
How do I fail your test?
That's why I mean you don't have to be an
By
active
dying.
participant. Please just stand there.
Yeah, let's get back to the room. We'll do it there.
This one needs materials.
What do you need?
Money.
Crystals.
Oh my
I
god.
think you should be more specific because we've seen how you handle money.
Zoria grabs her meager, like, very light and unclinking gold pouch and hands him 25 gold pieces.
How much money do you need, Fitch?
Takes a second. Looks at Quentin. Does that one want his tusks back?
Oh,
Is it gonna hurt? Because it
No.
hurt a lot to take them out.
It will be totally painless.
I'm
Almost
not
like
really.
it's magic.
I'm betting
Le-
it's
uh,
magic.
Let's put it this way. I'm not going to fund him getting his tusks back right now. How much is it just going to take to figure out to do the test?
Well, it could be 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Yeah.
That's one test. That you don't know how it goes.
And we're not in a financial situation to find out.
Fitch needs a handful of monies.
150.
Jesus Christ.
Does Jarek not have some
Ooh.
of Fitch's money?
Yes, I have your money, Fitch. Do you want to use your money?
No.
Then why would you bring that up? Fucking Jerk sits back for a second, doing the math in his head. We should have. Yeah, we have enough in the party slush fund. Yeah, just fucking give me a minute.
Does Jarek not have the pillowcase anymore? That was very effective last time.
I gave the pillowcase to Rav. I don't I don't store pillowcases.
Bitch is gonna start stealing pillowcases from in rooms.
Right. Well, once we get back to the end room, I'll count it out and I'll give you 150 gold. And you can.
But Jarek is such a good shopping partner.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm not letting this fucker out of my sight. No offense, Quentin.
None taken, I suppose.
Yeah, if you could take 4 of them out, I'm not leaving your ass alone.
I mean,
From your situation, this has got to look like you're being kidnapped against your will.
Huh.
yeah, a little bit. I can't
Okay,
imagine
so-
why. And it doesn't
yeah,
seem that anybody cares.
when they get back to the end room, I'm assuming they get back to the end room.
Yeah.
Jarek will take a pillowcase off of a pillow
Mm-hmm.
and count out 150 gold, and then count up to 160 and hand Fitch 160 gold in a pillowcase.
And tell
Sorry,
Fitch
Gabe.
that it's how much.
This is 150 gold.
I gave 25. You don't need it.
It came from the party slush fund.
But she already gave 25.
This one needs money for other things. The 25 will be saved and used for something nice.
Congratulations, you've invested. And Jarek's just going to pull out his notepad and start scribbling down and updating the amount of gold they have going to each person.
Mhm.
Okay, that takes care of that. Fucking Zoria, would you mind doing the snippety snap on our friend here?
But castrating? Is it necessary?
No, the cleaning. The cleaning.
Ah.
Those
Yeah,
are two
He-
thank
very
you
different
very much, Jack, for clarifying that.
Oh.
Sir
man needs-
Zoria, what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Ooh, that's a conversation.
What do you mean?
Fitch is
Why
gonna
do
go to the
you
market.
jump to castrating?
That's like her default. Don't
Bitch,
mind it.
it's the middle of the night.
Mm.
Zora will snippety snappity him.
Where did you find the red one?
In a mountain pass.
They found me. They were trying to bring a. What was it? A wagon? No, it was a.
Mm-hmm.
What is word?
It was a wagon carriage. Yeah.
They were trying to bring a carriage through the mountain pass between Cord and Karkom. They actually did it.
I don't think it's actually what he meant though.
No,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm from Cord.
never been there.
Okay, so we've done this a few times, Quentin. Long story short, you're keeping the manacles on. We'll keep you fed. We'll take care of your basic necessities until we get you to where you need to go. We'll run the test on you. If you pass the test, you get to go free. Simple as.
So you're professional bounty hunters, kidnappers.
No, like I said, you're going to help us save the world. If you are what we think you are,
He
and the
assumes,
test tells us that you are what we think you are, huh?
he assumes we're professional.
Yeah, that would be the first mistake.
I
If
am
you
a-
are what we think you are, then we're going to have to take you somewhere safe because, long story short, demons want to fuck you.
Oh. I suppose
You know that-
that'd be better than Zoria wanting to fuck me.
Ugh.
Well, that's rude.
Marginally. Long story short, you know that fog thing we met you in? Yeah, we think you did that.
Contrary to popular
And then-
belief, while I am quite a wonderful individual, normally, I am not magical.
No, no.
See,
If
we already went through this with the whole you not believing us thing, and thus we have to go do the test type of thing, and all of this
yeah,
blah blah blah. Nobody
Right.
ever believed.
So
yeah,
let's
we
do
don't
this
think it's
test.
we don't think it's
Exactly.
something. Yeah, we got to wait for Fitch to come back with materials, but we don't think it's something you did intentionally. We think it's a byproduct of what you are.
You
Oh,
are a victim, perhaps.
A victim of fate.
Or tool. Or both. We don't know.
fuck
Yeah,
you.
we're still
You're a
working on that
tool.
part. Okay, Soria, I'll remind you, we need him alive and well.
Yes, but I'm thinking of Snippety Snappety.
Don't do
Behave.
that. No, no.
Do you threaten everyone you meet, Zoria?
No.
So just
Yes.
It
a
really kind of does.
just a
I mean, it's kind of like, well, I mean, it's like a standard authoritarian type of attitude of like superiority. It's a good. You have self confidence
An authoritarian. She's authorized?
by herself. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. That is obvious.
Well, when Fitch gets back with the shit, we'll do the test. We'll be good. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna read Zoria's spell book, and we're all gonna chill.
You're taking too much liberties with the spell book.
Mhm.
Second time now.
You said I could look. Look. It's so beautifully written. I don't have a choice. You've engrossed me in the narrative.
Of a
You're
spell
trying
book.
to flatter me, aren't you?
Yes.
Hmm. It's working. Keep at it.
Your penmanship, Zoria, is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
It is rather beautiful, or beautifully written. Like, it's very pleasing to read.
For the
Ah,
record, Jerk is very clumsily attempting to copy the Elvish from her spellbook, and then on the other page, a translation of it. His penmanship is awful. He writes like an engineer.
Really? Oh, okay.
just
Wait, is he actually
blocks.
trying to write in Elvish though?
Yeah, on one page he's trying to copy the Elvish. And it's just there are loops where there's supposed to be swirls. There are divots where there are supposed to just be valleys.
Oh yeah, Bess will definitely just kind of come over and be like, you got that like that more of a swirl rather than a swoop, right? It's
I don't know
that's
Elvish.
yeah, obviously.
What?
Just- I mean, why are you writing in Elvish if you don't know Elvish?
And because that's the original text, there might be some mystical hoodoo over there. But here, you want to write it?
I mean, no, but do you want me to like do a damn better job than you're doing
What?
right now?
You're being really rude. See
Bess
this,
will sit
Quentin?
down and write the Elvish phrase that he was just trying to write,
Hmm.
and we'll theoretically write it much better than him.
Oh, hand and fist better than him.
What does Bess's pensmanship look like?
Well, to you, just a bunch of scribbles.
Considering Vess went to boarding school.
It's
Yeah, it should look
comparable to
nice.
Zoria's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I like her lines.
Wow, kinky.
Yeah, that just sounds too sexual.
Are you hitting on? You know
No,
what?
I'm complimenting her handwriting. Look, it's beautiful. Not as
I
good as mine,
mean,
of course,
It's
but
it,
it's good.
it's
mm,
squiggle swoop.
I'll also say, Zoria, your Elvish is very good for a,
Oh, double.
secondhand speaker.
This Quentin's probably watching this like, these are the people who got me.
I am self-taught.
Huh.
Calligraphy or Elven?
Both, really, but
Oh, me too.
wait, you speak Elven? No, you don't. Look at that. That's not Elvish.
No, I was talking about the magic.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could really study some more Jarek. maybe want to like get Zoria
Maybe
to
if you find
tutor
me an
you or something.
maybe if you find me an Elvish fucking heat cube, I can break that and learn Elvish. How about that?
I'm
Fucking
not that
ungrateful.
invested.
Jurek will just go back to his side of the book, just scribbling out schematics and comparisons and translations.
Mhm.
And that'll keep us busy till Fitch gets back.
Yeah. Bitch. You get to the market. It's closed.
Good thing I planned for this.
Hmm.
I go to the Temple of Malai.
Has Fitch been? Yeah, Fitch has been to the Temple of Malar. Right?
I think so.
Okay. The Temple of Malar. You push one of the heavy doors inwards. Creep in. There's nobody in sight right now.
There's nobody in sight,
Not right now.
which will shout for assistance.
I need help!
Well, no, it'd be more like, hello, this one needs to talk to a god.
Are there any gods in the house?
Oh boy.
This one has burning questions.
A young woman
Oh, it's this cunt. I was hoping for Dale.
comes out. It's a little late, but how can Malar be of service?
One has a question for the old god, but this one needs something to sacrifice. What would that one suggest?
A dog?
Do you have one handy?
No.
This one is assuming that the dog must be external, correct? Because this one can be a dog, but this one does not want to die.
I don't know. You sacrifice your inner dog. See if that gets you somewhere. What do you have a question with? Maybe I can help answer you. It's late. If you woke me up to ask me what you should sacrifice, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Can souls change bodies?
Probably.
I feel so bad for this woman.
Probably. Magic can do a lot of stuff.
Really? Tell
I
this
mean-
one more.
Oh. If you have enough components like diamonds or whatever it is you use for your magic, you can build a soul a new body with high level magic.
Yes. That's old hat. What if the soul
Old
went
hat.
into... This one is doctor.
Uh-huh.
This one knows such things. That is old news. What if soul went into body of somebody else?
Like a demonic possession or like a ghost.
Yes.
Well then, yeah, it's possible based on how we know that ghosts act and demons possess people.
Meh.
Uh-huh.
This one will ask Malloy.
Okay. Please do it quietly. I'll light you
What you
a candle.
This one will come back
Oh,
tomorrow.
for fuck's sakes. Okay.
It was a pleasure. Name?
Yeah. I'm sure it was.
What was that? Jesus. What was that one's name?
There's only one of me here. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna remember in the morning. I barely remember right now. Come on. Give me. Cillian.
Sure about that?
No, but it's what it is now.
Can't do this to me.
Uh-huh.
Rocks fall, Fitch dies.
Right? Malar collapses the temple on his head. Have a good night.
This one will be back.
I can't wait. I'll let Dale know.
Yes. And Fitch will return to the inn empty-handed.
Yep.
As Fitch walks in, Fitch will hear
Her
Jarek.
name is
just
Lilith, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Lilith.
As
It-
Took me
Fitch
a second to
arrives,
find it in the notes.
Good
Jarek will be
lad.
like, "No, it's swish, swish, swirl. What are you doing?
What are you doing? That's definitely wrong.
Look, she put a swirl there."
That's
That's the
not the
letter.
swirl, that's the problem. It's the swish swish part. Like, look, you have to actually move the brush this way, then round, and down.
So that's what Fitch returns to. Slap.
You don't have technique, don't try to use technique.
This jerk has the fattest fingers to be doing this. Even compared to Zoria, who has rather sausagey fingers.
Can Fitch
Comparatively.
offer a critique of the writing as well?
Jarek will slowly look over to Fitch. Did you do the thing?
This one could not find materials. The market is closed.
Ah,
But this one has secured us a spot at the temple tomorrow to ask.
what?
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 Yes.
Why do we need a temple? I thought you could just like
Wait, there are
The
temples.
last time this one asked something of Mr. Malloy, a ceiling beam
Malar.
almost fell on this one's
Oh,
head.
you would. Oh,
If it works, don't change it. But
it
this
didn't
one,
work.
Except that's the problem. You're trying to say you want to change it, but
Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, fine.
this
Fine.
one figured that collateral damage would be brought to a minimum if this one asked at the temple.
That's definitely one way to look at it.
Or temple can collapse on your head.
Also,
That would not be this one's problem, though. This one pays for an in-room. This one does not pay for the temple.
Yes,
wait,
head
but
is
if it
most
collapses
difficult.
on your head, it's your head it collapses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think damage might be minimal though.
Considering it's Fitch's head.
I'm going to bed.
Thank you for your help.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. You're welcome.
I am.
for this pastime, but not.
Jericho will get back to scribbling because it's night and he's got hours left.
Mm-hmm.
He will use them.
Yep.
She'll
On-
peer over his
Zoria
shoulder.
will not sleep. She will not leave his side. She'll always be like just
Nitpicking.
not nitpicking, like
No?
just making sure that her precious spellbook is all right.
Mm.
Damn it.
Jerk, do you annotate Zoria's spellbook?
Yeah, no, not the book. No. There are some things Jared's dumb enough to do. That is not on the list.
That's how you lose a hand. Another one.
Right in the
Oh,
margins.
Oh god, that would be so bad. He might actually employ Zoria to do the Elvish writing, though.
You want me to copy my own spellbook?
Just the text, okay? Look, I want a copy of the Elvish on this page, and I'm gonna translate it on this page. And I need to copy your fucking... What is that? What is that symbol there? What the fucking... But yeah, we can time skip. I imagine that's
Yeah.
not going to be thrilling for everybody else.
No. So you're staying up? Well, never mind. You guys do tend to live at night anyway.
Yeah,
Disregard.
Jared will stay up till dawn and then go to sleep.
Sometime in the early morning, the slow, quiet pitter-patter of rain
Oh no.
strikes your roof.
Compass describing weather. That means something's about to get fucked up.
Ah.
Jarek will look over to the sound. Gloria, look outside. I just need to know what color the rain is.
But
What color is the rain? I don't want to open the I don't want to look out the window. I'm gonna fucking open it, get blasted in the face, and then you collect what's left of me in an ashtray. Just look out the window. What color is the rain?
Mrs. Laura is just going to like just
Nah!
Dive under bed.
Dive, thump behind the bed.
what color is the rain?
Translucent.
Is rain, Jarek?
It's not red.
No.
Fucking good. His hand will just come up from around the bed to grab the blanket and slowly pull it down under the bed with him.
No one has sacrificed Quentin yet, so why would it be red?
Because Quentin's not the only one. And if you haven't noticed, everywhere I go, this shit happens.
Can you
Any second
keep it
now,
down?
the undead.
I'm trying to sleep.
Fucking, it's raining, Quentin. You don't understand how dangerous this is.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Fucking. Ugh. Let's just bed down.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go to sleep, could you put an alarm around Quentin or something to make sure he doesn't escape?
It's been so long since I've used that spell.
You have it prepared?
It's a ritual.
Okay. Then yes.
Yeah, I will alarm around Quentin. Do not move, or else, well, everyone in the room will know you moved.
What if I need to pee?
Don't.
Don't.
What if I roll over?
Don't.
What if I have a nightmare?
Don't.
Well, you take
Don't
all the
think it.
fun out of life, Zoria. Good night.
I have a question.
I'm going to sleep.
I have a question.
I'm not required to answer your question, kidnapper.
You don't seem to understand that we tried calling you for you to come out of your own volition, right? But never mind that. Do tasks grow back? I'm curious.
I don't know. And if you try to call somebody and then you kidnap them, you don't have their consent.
Oh, that was
Shit,
never
that's the
required.
word. I forgot that word.
Ah. Well,
Just because somebody says no doesn't mean you can just do it anyways.
you say that, but it has worked out well so far.
Mm-hmm.
Not wrong.
Yeah, great.
Don't be bad, or else we all know. Good night. He'll summon Azarth to watch over him.
He sleeps beneath his blankets. Quietly. Your alarm does not go off in the morning.
He's still there in the morning.
Yes. You wake up to the dull, gray, misty afternoon. Okay. Which room did who sleep in?
Usual.
I'm thinking we all slept in the same fucking room this time.
Which room is
We got
Quentin?
two.
So Quentin
Yeah.
seems to be in the boys' room.
I mean, it's the same
Bess
room.
would have gone to the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric and Zoria were in this one, so
So Fitch, Jarek, and Zoria in one,
And Quentin.
and Quentin.
yeah.
Seems like a lot.
Vess is soloing it today.
How he would prefer. So, Jarek,
Mm.
Vess likes to be a boy, right? This is Vishla.
Gwen. Oh, Vishla. Okay.
Vess likes to be
Yeah.
a boy, right?
Yeah.
So why
Yeah.
doesn't he sleep with the boys?
I try not to keep track of who sleeps with who anymore, Vishla.
No, no, not like sleep with.
I don't think it really matters. Like, we've all seen each other naked, haven't we?
I mean, I have.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe Vess is just being,
Modest.
I don't know, shy, modest. Fucking, I don't know.
Hmm.
Can I go back to sleep now?
I mean, it's kind of the afternoon.
Oh, you didn't say the afternoon part before. I'll assume this is how he woke up then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fucking lovely. Oh.
Quit your whining.
And
It's
yeah,
gonna
I
be a
don't
great
know.
day. Look, I can basically taste the rain.
It wasn't red.
Yeah, but you know, it's the little things.
Are you okay? I've never known you to be an optimist.
Oh, it's just the days like this that strike fear and melancholy into the hearts of town folks.
You
They
know what?
they make
That's
them
fair.
think that there's something weird with that castle over there.
You miss your castle, don't you?
I miss my castle.
Yeah, I figured I'd miss my castle too if I ever had a castle.
I mean, it was pretty cool. It's kind of set into the ground there.
Yeah.
How many castles are
He's got his
underground?
library. It's just as good.
Maybe one day we'll get a castle.
Well, it's harder to burn stone, so yeah. Maybe one day.
Had to bring that one up, didn't you?
Maybe one day I'll get a body.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Provided you don't try fucking stealing mine.
What? I would never do that. We're great friends. You're like
Yeah.
my leg man.
Did you just call me your chauffeur?
No, like a wingman, except, you're a little lacking in the wings department.
Jerk will just sit up beside the bed and look around for Zoria.
Zoria's
What was that?
sleeping on another bed, the only other bed in the room, other than the one that you are underneath Quentin.
He'll like reach up and slap the back of her hand.
So you walk over to Zoria's bed and slap her hand.
No, more like scoot. He's not even getting off the floor. He's just gonna
Oh.
like reach up over the bed and whack.
I don't know.
Zoria probably wakes up from that.
No, let's say she rolls over. Hit her again. See what happens.
Slap her ass this time, jerk.
I really don't want to start my day that way. Let's just get ready. Dirk will sit up and just start, getting his armor on and grumbling and muttering. Oh, okay. Eventually, once he stands up, dust himself off, do a once over, put Vishla in the arm sheath, look over, grab Zoria's blanket and just yank it off.
Oh yeah. She curls up and just turns around and says, "Why?"
Because
Is Zoria sleeping with clothes on this morning? Oh, pajamas probably.
She sleeps with clothes.
Yeah,
It's just that her
mostly.
jammies are.
Yeah.
Because it's time to get up and you threw the blinds open.
Ah,
Good morning. And he'll throw
It's
the
not-
wadded up blanket back at Zoria.
it's not more. Fine.
Quentin, get up.
I've been up.
Oh,
There's 512 circles on the various picture frames in this room.
god damn, you're bored.
At least leave me a book. If you're
I'll leave
all
you a
going
book
to
next time.
sleep it.
I will
Would
leave you a
Quentin
book.
like friends to speak with?
Ah, fuck, Fitch is here. Hi, Fitch.
Yes. Who doesn't want friends to talk with, Hitch?
A hand emerges from the leaf pile and pushes the jar of formaldehyde with all the bits in it to Quentin.
God.
Yes. I don't know how I didn't recognize Bob.
You know what? You're right, Vishla. Morning isn't so bad.
If it makes you feel better, Quentin, their names are Nolus, Remus, Cugs the Destroyer, Waylon, and Mr. Stone Gargoyle.
Jerk left halfway through that list, by the way, because he can't stand hearing that list recited. He must have heard it 1,000 times now.
Right.
He just
Wait,
walked out to go to Vess's room.
Why do you have Wayland there?
This one may have snuck a bit or two of him into the jar. Zoria has the liver, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Jerk will knock at Vess's door.
No answer.
Fucking, I swear to God, if this drunk isn't here, he'll just open the door and, like, slowly slide his head in to look around.
Room's empty.
Fucking. Fucking close the door and go back to his room. Fesh is out drinking again, I think.
Hmm. Typical, I suppose.
Bess is never in his room at this time of day.
Yep.
Just pointing that out.
Yeah, no, you're right. Jerk just
Mm-hmm.
never checks. Okay, so I guess we wait for Russ to get back, then we go buy a fucking whatever Fitch needs, or go to the temple, or both.
Yes.
I want to find out. If Quentin is what we think he is before the day is out, so we can either cut him loose or get to moving.
But you
I
cut him
have to leave
loose.
in like 5 to 10 minutes, y'all.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, that's
just letting
fine.
you know.
We can hold off on the temple scene. But like, Vest, do you eventually come and find out what's taking the group so long?
Probably not. I mean, Bess is down in the common room,
Oh, I know.
which is where he normally is at this time, so he's just gonna be down there eating
Yeah.
and like hanging out until
Okay.
somebody comes down.
Eric's just derping. Goes back to taking notes, waiting for Vest. So the hilarity continues.
Yeah. Jerk waiting for Vest, Fist waiting for the party. So,
I mean, and I think that's the thing. How long does Jurg wait until nightfall?
I mean, it's afternoon, so he'd preferably wait till just before nightfall.
Fitch, do you leave to buy your materials?
Yup.
Ah, well,
I'm gonna buy a dog, pelts,
you
and
you
various bloody bits.
you see Vest in the common room.
Yeah, and Fitch doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got shit to do.
You're buying a
Bess is
dog.
like, oh, that makes sense. Fitch is going to go to the temple, like he said he was going to do today.
Right. A dog.
Not a
Pelts.
majestic hunting dog. I want like a rat dog.
Uh-huh. A dog,
Like
pelts,
Yogi
and bloody
Chihuahua.
bits.
Yeah, last time it was bloody skins. Like a bloody mink. And some
Uh,
bows and
okay. Sure.
hunting stuff.
Uh-huh.
And 100 gold worth of diamond dust.
Okay. Sure. I don't know what a dog costs off the top of my head, but you could find a
I just buy enough shit that's 50 gold.
you could easily collect a stray off the side of the road.
Sure.
Okay.
Isn't
Fitch
that
comes
what we
back
do?
with a chihuahua in a pose.
Reminds me of that Adams Family scene where the grandma pokes her head in and you just hear animals in the background. Dinner's gonna be late. Goes back out to chase the cat.
Speaking of which, Fitch,
Yes.
Wait, we're assuming Fitch has come back with a dog?
oh
Yes.
yes, I will assume he has.
Oh, yeah.
A
Does he?
small little rat terrier fucking dog.
Eric's just staring at this.
Fitch, what the fuck is this?
A nice lady at the temple suggested a dog.
Why?
This one did not ask a question.
Did that fucker just bark? You're like slowly reach a hand out towards the dog.
Does a 22 hit you?
Holy fuck.
Yes. Yes, it does. So Jerk gets bit by a dog.
You take 3 piercing damage from the dog.
Fuck! Fuck! I was about to say I'm not comfortable with this, but fuck you, Fido!
He's not even fat enough to make a nice snack.
What?
Never mind.
You don't
If that dog bites me, I will step on it.
fucking... Out of all the fucked up shit we've done.
Wild dogs are the
Get himself.
meanest. But Laura likes to hunt. It seemed appropriate.
I mean, I'm not sure I follow your logic. Zoria's pretty mean,
Yes.
but I don't think I would trust her on a hunt.
They hunt rats. Dumbass.
I know the animal hunts them. I was saying Zoria's mean, and I wouldn't trust her to hunt something. That was the comparison, dumbass.
I'm an excellent huntress. I know
Are
how to use bow and
you?
arrow. You know that?
Do
Yes.
you? Oh.
Yes. You can
Oh.
say I am proficient.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I
La-dee-da.
I just expected that if I sent you out to hunt, a deer, that the next time I looked over, the entire forest would be on fire. That's all.
No, I also have common sense.
Hmm. So, what do we do with the dog?
We go to the
Nice.
temple.
Oh. Hmm.
Somehow I had the feeling I'd be able to walk around with a beaten up, half-working manacles without much of a problem, but the dog really throws it over the top. Okay,
Does Jarek
Isn't
not
that?
have the tusk?
I have the tusk in my pocket. Yeah, why?
The tusk can be used as a proxy.
Oh, but that would
Remember how
consume.
Callan did it?
That would consume the task, no?
No.
Wouldn't it?
I don't pretend to know. Well, when Vess gets back from whatever drinking games Vess is playing, we'll go do the thing.
What is Vess doing in the inn room? Drinking games?
Like had lunch, probably had dinner at this point.
Yeah.
Just kind of like hanging out, does some journaling, does
Stealing
some
somebody's hat.
reading. Looks for a hat that he can't quite remember.
Sure.
I assume at some point he saw Fitch come back in
Yeah.
and go upstairs.
Yep.
So like maybe like 10, 20 minutes after that, when like nobody comes down, he'll follow up.
Okay.
He'll go upstairs and be like, open the door to
The
their
boys'
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck are you guys doing?
We're waiting on you.
For
We have shit to do. You're out having drinking games?
I was waiting downstairs. You're I
Well, that's a silly thing to do and is entirely your fault.
You know what? It's gonna happen next time too. Why didn't you come like look for me? Never mind.
Because some of us respect one another's privacy. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that either. Yeah, okay, I guess let's get everything together then. Quentin,
Yeah.
it's go time.
Where are we going? Some temple?
Temple of Malar to see if you are the thing we think you are, and if not, we're gonna let you go.
Yay.
You're all such downers this morning.
But we speed this up.
We
Well,
could, but
I think
you're
we're
gonna have to leave before anyway.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
deliberately stalling because you said you're gonna have to leave.
Okay, I was like, maybe I can stay another 5 minutes. But
Nope.
yeah, okay.
Not gonna be long enough.
That's not
Like,
gonna be. It's not gonna be.
Darn.
5
yeah,
minutes, Dave.
I think that's the point. Like it's never gonna be done in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So, we can just cut this one short.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
For those of you joining us this evening, thanks for hanging out. I had some fun. We did a little bit of prep work for figuring out if Quentin is who you say he is. The group was aggressively diplomatic with Ravnus.
That's a pair of words.
Always are.
No.
Quite bitchy,
Mm-hmm.
in
Big
fact.
Karen energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, I ordered my half-orc with all his teeth.
How demanding,
mean-
right?
Did
It's
you
common
though?
sense.
And Bess's entire point is, oh, okay, if we want him with his teeth, you're right, our bad. We didn't say that. We'll remember that for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, Vess got a new stick.
Bess did.
Yeah, I do think in his morning routine, he probably would have, like,
I
played
get-
around with it, but
I'll get you some details on it.
okay.
But for the rest of you, we'll come. Let's see you Monday. Peace.